Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, St. Catherine construction worker charged with a stabbing woman during altercation. A construction worker was charged with wounding with intent after he allegedly stabbed a woman during a dispute in Gungu Lane, Old Harbour Road in St. Catherine on Saturday, December 28. Charged is 36-year-old Randall Hamilton of Gungu Lane, Old Harbour Road in the parish. Reports from the Spanish Town police are that about 7:30 p.m., Hamilton and the woman, who is a bartender, got into an argument which escalated. During the fracas, Hamilton reportedly used a knife to inflict stab wounds to the woman, causing life-threatening injuries. The bartender was rushed to the hospital where she was admitted in stable but serious condition. The police said a statement was recorded from the complainant and they began an investigation into the incident. The accused man was later apprehended and subsequently charged on Wednesday, January 8. A court date for him is being finalized. St. Mary architect charged for shooting at a man at a bar. A Richmond St. Mary architect, 36-year-old Heldon Barif, has been charged by detectives attached to the Porta Maria Criminal Investigation Branch for shooting at a man with whom he had a dispute at a bar in Zion Hill Crossroads. Barif has been charged with shooting with intent, assault at a common law, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and using a firearm to commit a felony. His court date is being finalized. Reports from the Porta Maria police are that about 10:50 on Wednesday night, Barif was at a bar when he got into an argument with another customer. Barif allegedly left the location and later returned with a firearm and discharged 2 rounds in the direction of the 27-year-old construction worker who is from Orange River, Richmond. The man escaped unhurt and subsequently made a report to the police. Barif later turned himself into the police and the lawmen conducted a search of his residence. During the search, the police say a Taurus G2C pistol and a magazine containing 2 9mm rounds were found concealed in a bag at the base of a pineapple tree in the yard. Barif was later charged. Sections of Denham Town under curfew. A 72-hour curfew has been imposed in sections of Denham Town in downtown Kingston. The curfew started at 8 a.m. on Thursday, January 9, and will end at 8 a.m. on Sunday, January 12. The boundaries of the curfew are north starting at the intersection of Little King Street and Racecourse Lane, Blunt Street, traveling to the fence line, forming the western periphery of the Golden Heights housing development, also annexing the northern and eastern sections of the said development, traveling south along the paved gully and continuing to the intersection of William Street and Upper Rose Lane. East starting at the intersection of William Street and Upper Rose Lane and continuing south along Rose Lane to the intersection of Beeston Street and Rose Lane. South starting at the intersection of Beeston Street and Rose Lane, continuing west along Beeston Street to the intersection with Spanish Town Road. West along Little King Street from Spanish Town to the intersection of Racecourse Lane, Blunt Street. During the curfew, persons are required to remain in their premises unless authorized by the ground commander. Curfew in sections of Green Island, Hanover extended. The 48-hour curfew that was imposed in sections of Green Island, Hanover has been extended. The curfew runs from 6 p.m. on Thursday, January 9 and ends at 6 p.m. on Saturday, January 11. The boundaries of the curfew are north from the Orange Bay Square along Horton Main Road to Small Bridge beside the Lobster Smokehouse at approximately 5,072 meters. East along the Green Island Main Road from Small Bridge beside the Lobster Smokehouse to the Marchdown Square at approximately 4,876 meters. South from Marchdown Road to the entrance of Dam Road District at approximately 3,257 meters. West from the intersection of Dam Road District along the main road to Orange Bay Square at approximately 4,951 meters. During the curfew, all persons are required to remain in their premises unless otherwise authorized by the ground commander. JLP councillors demand answers regarding signatories on St. Catherine Municipal Corporation's bank account. Thursday's General Council meeting of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation descended into chaos as the Jamaica Labour Party councillors, led by Minority Leader Teresa Turner Flynn, demanded answers about why Chief Executive Officer Marvelyn Peter was still not a signatory on the corporation's checking account. This morning, I wanted some clarity on the signatories to the bank account because we have a CEO who took up office in late February 2024 and she is not a signatory to the account, Turner Flynn stated. Turner Flynn also questioned whether the former CEO was still a signatory on the account. Mayor Norman Scott explained that the documents were submitted to the bank for Peter to be added to the account and they are awaiting a response. Councillor Coral Davis of Mount Industry called for bank representatives to address the delays while accusing Deputy Mayor Ralston Wilson of withholding check approvals. Wilson refuted this, saying, "I was in my office from 7:30 a.m. signing checks. I informed the accounts department at 2:30 p.m. that I was feeling tired and will continue the next day." Thursday's meeting took place after MOCA agents who are investigating an alleged multi-million-dollar fraud scheme involving persons at the municipal corporation were seen removing several boxes from the corporation's offices adjacent to the meeting room. Bluetooth pairing connects owner to stolen car during resale. An automatic Bluetooth connection between a used car's radio system and a prospective buyer's cell phone helped reunite a corporate-era man with his stolen car. The 35-year-old man had parked his 2016 Toyota Aqua Hybrid, securely locking it and retiring to bed in the Barbican area of St. Andrew one night in August 2024. The next morning, he woke up to find that the car was gone. A search of the area, along with surveillance footage from CCTV, led to the discovery of two men stealing the vehicle, which was valued at $1.4 million. He reported the theft to the police. Amanda Samuels, a 40-year-old driver of a Brighton address in Portmore, St. Catherine, was recently arrested and charged with larceny of a motor vehicle and receiving stolen property in the case. Samuels was nabbed after the owner of the motor vehicle successfully identified his stolen vehicle being advertised for sale in Bridgeport, St. Catherine. The news understands that in addition to the sync of the Bluetooth radio and his cell phone, certain repairs the vehicle owner had made to the bumper and the distinct marks on the seat were identified. The police were contacted and the vehicle was processed by a team from the serial number restoration unit. The news was told that an inspection revealed that the motor vehicle engine and the chassis numbers had been tampered with to match those of a crashed vehicle that had been written off by an insurance company. Deputy Superintendent of Police Glendale Murdoch, crime officer for the St. Andrew North Division, is advising individuals buying used cars to ensure that the vehicle's titles matches the seller's name, perform background checks, obtain car history reports, and have the vehicle inspected for tampering. Local car dealers should ensure the vehicle they are selling on behalf of a third party belongs to those individuals. The necessary checks and the balances are to be done as well, Murdoch said in a news interview. Deputy Superintendent of Police Randy Sweeney, the St. Catherine North Divisional Commander, also urged the public to be vigilant as the division recorded an increase in motor vehicle larceny in 2024. Take steps to properly secure motor vehicles and report persons suspected to be involved in larceny of motor vehicles to the police through 119 or Crime Stop at 311, Sweeney appealed. A court appearance is being arranged for Samuels. Meanwhile, as of the end of October 2024, over $500 million worth of motor vehicles, 119 cases, were reported stolen in St. Andrew North. For the entire year of 2022, There were 113 motor vehicle larceny cases in the division, the police told the news. Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.